Now, we all want a great education for our children, and there's lots of challenges to tackle in delivering this. We need to ensure that all schools are delivering a broad and balanced curriculum. We need to tackle the problem of underperforming pupils, pupils from disadvantaged backgrounds, and we need to prepare young people to succeed and thrive in a global economy. But as Josh has alluded to, without enough teachers, we can't even begin to tackle these important issues. And that's why NFER has been looking at the issue of teacher supply for a number of years now. As Laura said, we're an independent charity and we're committed to providing research and insights to help improve education policy. And school workforce is one of our key areas of research. So we started looking at this back in 2014, I think, and we were looking at the numbers and the changes in retention rates and what motivates teachers to stay or to leave. And we also looked at what happens when teachers leave the profession, which was a particularly interesting area of research. And Jack will tell you a little bit about the latest work we've done on that. And it's been largely unexplored for a number of years. And we've also looked at the barriers that stop teachers returning. And one of the things that we've consistently called for is a greater focus on teacher retention as well as recruitment to address the growing demand for teachers. Teachers are expensive to train and they are in short supply. So if more of them stay in the profession, that's fewer that we need to recruit, to find and to train. But it also ensures that more experienced teachers can continue to contribute their expertise, and it secures the pipeline of future leaders. And this issue does now seem to have risen to the top of the political agenda, with Damien Hines, the Secretary of State for Education, saying that tackling teacher shortages is a top priority. But achieving this, as Josh mentioned, across different phases, subjects, different geographical areas, is a complex challenge. And we need a thorough understanding of the issues associated with teacher supply to assist policymakers and system leaders to develop effective responses. So we're very grateful to the Nuffield Foundation for the grant that they've provided us with to enable us to undertake a comprehensive study of the teacher workforce in England. Over the last 18 months, our researchers have been digging into all of the data to gain a deeper understanding of these issues, as well as how teaching compares to nursing and policing. And the report makes a series of recommendations for school leaders as well as for the government about how to improve retention. It fills many of the gaps in the evidence base, and we've produced a series of short reports throughout the lifetime of the project to help them gain more traction. And in a moment, Jack Worth, one of our lead researchers on the project, will talk you through some of the key findings. But I would encourage you to read the full report. It is quite long, but it's a great read, and it's obviously on a vitally important set of issues. And those issues vary between primary and secondary schools, although you'll see from Jack's slides, both phases have seen increasing rates of teachers moving schools and leaving the profession. That means there's been a double whammy, a double problem for school leaders who've had to deal with the consequences for filling vacancies or working around them. It's clear from our research that nurturing, supporting and valuing teachers is crucial to making teaching an attractive and rewarding career choice. Providing them with more opportunities to develop their subject knowledge and teaching skills, particularly in those crucial first few years of teaching, will help them to better manage the demands of the job. And today's launch provides a timely reminder that the teacher supply shortage is a very live and pressing issue, particularly in secondary schools. And it's crucial that the government and senior leaders continue to focus on tackling retention as well as recruitment. And it's worth reminding ourselves that when they leave, over half of our teachers remain working somewhere in the education system. They have demonstrated a commitment to improving outcomes for children and young people. We need to do more to encourage them to stay and to offer those that have left the prospect of an exciting, rewarding and manageable career that they want to return to. And that, in turn, will undoubtedly make it a profession that new recruits want to join as well.